Hello, welcome. It is October the 9th, 2024. I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stepping Up demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. I don't know what's happened. My settings have changed and I can't minimize my this one. Normally I can go big and say hi, but it's not allowing me to this time. I don't know why everything changes. Anyway, it is what it is. So, um, you'll just have to look at my messy desk while we talk. So, welcome. Thank you for watching. And tonight I have a whole slew of thank you cards that I have to make. And I wanted to use the Autumn Expressions dies and the autumn, oh my goodness, Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper because it's beautiful and it is cold outside. I actually had to turn the heat on today. Hi Claire, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So it is definitely fall. Summer has left us. Thanksgiving is this week, and fall has arrived. So I did want to play with some of the fall stuff that we have. So we're gonna make it's a super easy card, um, really cool layout, and we're gonna have some fun with some of the new products that are in the mini. So before I get started, just so that you know, there's a whole bunch of things going on with Stepping Up. Today is the last day of the stamp sale for stamps that are in the annual catalog. Um, Check it out. Put your order in. Don't miss out on a great deal. And we also have an amazing joining special. So you don't have to demonstrate. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to, sell. You can just get a discount on your stamping supplies. So that is for the month of October. We have a stamping family. We get together a couple times a month. We stamp together. We socialize together. So we would love for you to join that. So the joining special is only until October 31st. It is you pay $135, no shipping, and in most provinces, no tax. And you get to pick up to $206 worth of stuff. And you can even get some of the pre order stuff that demonstrators, one of the perks of being a demonstrator is that you get to order things before they're available to everybody else. So you can even put some of the pre order stuff on your um, kit, on your joining kit. So if you want any other information about that, let me know. We also have a kit sale going on this month. So the kits are 10 to 30% off. Check those out. There's some really, really amazing kits. I should get a couple out and demonstrate them. I keep buying them and they're perfect for taking on holidays and camping and because you don't need a lot of supplies. Everything is there. You just need some adhesives and off you go. Scissors and off you go. So anyway, let's get stamping. That's enough chit chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to, in case I forget at the end, I want to wish you, Canadians anyway, a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy the long weekend. I'm going to try and take an extra long weekend. I'm going to try and take Friday off. My husband, the lucky bug, has tomorrow and Friday off. Um, he has tomorrow off because of me, because I have to go into the office and our puppy can't be left alone yet. So for a long period of time. So he's taking tomorrow off to puppy sit. Yay! And I have to go to the office, which I work from home, so I never go out. So I actually have to get up and do my hair and do my makeup. That'll be interesting. Haven't done that for years. Okay, so let me turn you around. I'm gonna remove this. Oh, do you have plans, Claire? Are you doing much? I'm gonna turn us down to the desk. And don't look at my mess. It's all messy. I am cutting for classes and for stamp camps and yeah, just have lots on the go. So my room is a mess. So we're going to be using this. It is the Autumn Expressions.
Beautiful, beautiful font. Just love the font. There's a couple of images that go really nice, and then there's some really cool dies. So we're going to be using this die tonight, and I'll show you how to use it. So it's a little bit unique. So what we're doing is our team had a sketch challenge the other month, and this was the sketch. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Lots of family events. Oh, that's awesome. Um, yeah, my boys are going fishing, and I'm cooking a turkey. So our sketch challenge was basically this. So just a long piece of DSP, really DSP focused, another piece of DSP this way. And I really love this layout. It's very simple, and I just thought it was really pretty. So this was one of our, oh, thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate you sharing my video. So super simple layout, but I wanted to show you how it can work with other designer series paper as well. So here's one example. This is using the Splendid Autumn, which is what we're going to use tonight, and this really cool die. Isn't that awesome? I just love it. So you can make it like a little picture frame. You can use them independently. I'll show you how it cuts out. And yeah, we're going to be making a version of this. Aren't these gorgeous? These are the embellishments that come with this suite. Okay, so we're going to do different DSP, same layout, and you'll be able to see 3, maybe 4 different cards. Probably 3. We'll see how I go. We'll see if I can English tonight. I'm a little brain dead. Okay, so I have pre-cut everything so that it's less painful for you than watching me cut everything through the DSP. We are going to bring in our trimmer, and I'm just going to, so I have just a regular piece. This is basic beige. I just cut it in half. And then I am going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, so score. I always like to use my trimmer, so I open this up. I line it up here, and then I fold it over with my score line, bring in my bone folder, and then that way I get a really nice flush. I'm not even on camera. Really nice flush edge. Okay, so I don't get kind of curves, like mismatched or things hanging over. So I'll show you that again. So just a piece of cardstock. I score it at 4 1/4. Make sure it's straight. Okay, and then I just line it up. Can you guys see this? I line it up along here, and fold it in so that I'm lined up square here. And then I take my form folder and I just burnish right on my trimmer. And yeah, because otherwise I get nothing straight. So it's always all over the place. All right, so now we're just going to glue. So let's get rid of our DSP. I have enough to make 2 cards here just in case. So I have this lovely, okay. For those of you that don't know, Blackberry Bliss is my favorite color. So I had to bring in the Blackberry Bliss with this. And then I tried a whole bunch of different background colors, and I kind of landed on the basic beige. I really, this one I liked, but it was almost too much color. Like this brought the what is this called? Wild wheat brought in kind of the gold of the leaves, so it was okay, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. So we're going to go a little bit more neutral on this one and see what it looks like. So I have, oh, am I going to remember the dimensions on these? Probably not. Let me try. Let me see if I can remember. Well, you know what? I can just measure. Okay. So this is 4 1/2 tall by 2 1/4, the DSP. And then the border, I just made 1/8 of an inch bigger on either side. Okay. So, and then on this one, which is the same, it's the same size. Okay. It's the same piece of paper. It's just flipped over. Um, this one is 3x4, I believe. 3x4, yes. So 3x4, and then again, the border is 1/8 of an inch bigger. Okay, so let's just glue those down. I'm going to move my extra pieces that we don't need, just in case I do 2 cards, off to the side. So now I am going to get messy because me and liquid glue. I love liquid glue. Liquid glue does not love me. I get glue everywhere except for where I want it. Okay, so we're just going to glue that, and we're going to glue this. Isn't this paper just gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. Okay, I got to move closer my camera. I moved my camera the other day, and I cannot get it set up right, so I'm always off the screen. So yell at me if I go off the screen. Hi, Sharon. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. So the other thing that I did is I took just a piece of basic beige. So this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I ran it through with our falling leaves embossing folder. So this is one. Oh, I got shadows going on here. What's going on? Oh, I have shadows. This is one that we had last year, and it carried over. So this is an online exclusive, and it is just gorgeous. So it's just beautiful. All we're going to do is that will go right on the top of the card like that. This is going to go like here. This is going to go here. You can leave a border or you can put it flush to the bottom, whatever you want. So you can put it up a little bit so you have a little trim there, or you can put it down here, and then this can go right along here. So I'm going to just do that. I'm going to attach it like that. You could put ribbon across here, like on my sample one that I did for my team challenge. I have a ribbon along here. You don't need to. So this one, I don't think I need to because I added some extra texture just with the embossing folder. All right, so let's glue it together. I don't know what this is going to look like. Oops, I don't want to put this one down first. I want to put the wide one down first. So let's stick this down. I'm going to keep it flush to the bottom. Just like that. Now, because it is embossed, I do need to hold it down a little bit. Okay. How's the weather where you guys are? Are you guys all okay? Especially you in the southern Florida. I don't know if anyone's watching me from Florida, but our thoughts and prayers are with you all. Okay, so we're just going to leave it just like that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this. Okay, let's get these stuff out of the way. So the die. It's a very unique die. Let me move things. Okay, let me pull out the die. I'm all over the place tonight, so sorry, guys. It's just one of those days, one of those weeks. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have a thinner side and a thicker side. So you can use this to make a frame like I did on this one. Okay, you can also just cut it in half and use it as an outline of just one thing and not make it as a whole frame. You can even just use the insides. Okay, so when you cut it, one die cut gives you this frame and it's all pre-scored. Okay, again, you can see one is thinner, one is thicker. So you really want to pick, if you have a thicker line, it means your inside piece is a little bit smaller. See the differences? And let me use the gray one. Let me use 2. See the difference in sizes? So you can even just use this as an outline and as a border, right? So one will be smaller, one will be bigger. And when if you do want to do a frame, what you want to do is you want to take the bigger die cut and place it on the smaller frame so that you have a place to glue it. Okay, does that make sense? So you want to take the bigger die cut, and it's going to go on the thicker frame, which is smaller. If I put it on this one, it's going to fall through, and it's not going to, I have no place to glue it. So I want to take the bigger one and glue it to the smaller part of the frame. You'll see. It doesn't really make sense the way I'm explaining it, but when you see it, it'll make sense. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this right along the score lines, and then you can see this even folds over. Okay, so we can put some glue on here and fold that over. I'm not going to do that right this second because I'm going to do some stamping and put my inside piece in there. So I am going to take the bigger of the basic beige. This one I don't need right now. This one I don't need. So I'm going to take the bigger one, and these two I don't need. So we have extra pieces for an extra card. And I'm going to take my Blackberry Bliss ink.
You're the 80s? 86? Oh, nice. 86 is not fall day. 86 is summer.
That's gorgeous. I had to turn my heater on today. We are down, I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I was down to 16 in the house, 16 Celsius, and it's 10 degrees outside the last time I looked. Okay, so I have this gorgeous Grateful for You, and I'm just going to pull it down where I can see. Oh, my puppy is outside the door. He wants in. He can wait. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is, again, the thin one is the top, the thick one is the bottom. So I'm just going to glue this down, and I'm going to make a little frame just like that. Okay. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to cut out my chain. So you are going to have to watch me die cut. I cut out leaves to decorate, but I forgot to cut. Okay, so you want very little glue. This is way too much glue. Very little glue right along the edge because you don't have a lot of room here to overlap. Okay. Milo is looking for treats, which he's not going to get. Okay, and then we're just going to stick this down just like that. Okay. See, there's not a lot of overlap here to glue it down. So you do want to make sure you get some in there. And then this can just go straight down on here. So I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on this side. Again, don't do a lot because it'll gush out and make a big mess, which is what I normally do. Okay, and then we're just going to fold this down just like that. And it fits perfect. Isn't that neat? Love it. Okay, I just have to hold it for a second. Get the glue to stick. And then these ones here, we can, there's score lines, we can just fold it over and glue it down. Okay, so let's put, oh, way too much glue. Don't do that, Jen. It's on the back. No one will see my mess. Okay, I'm just going to hold it. And so for the Canadians on watching the video, what are your traditions for Thanksgiving? Do you do pumpkin pie? Do you do turkey? What do you do? All right, there we go. Okay, I forgot to do so I could just put it like this without a frame. What do you guys think? Do we want it to look like it's hanging off the wall, or do we want to just leave it just as a border? What should we do? Let me see if I might have even taken my blackberry. Oh, I did. You know what? We're not doing this because I don't have my blackberry bliss here. It's in the other room. So we are stuck. You know what? I could still do it. I could do it in the middle of here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not seeing any comments on YouTube. I'm hoping it is working to YouTube. If anyone is watching me on YouTube, please leave a comment so I can see. Okay, so I'm just bringing in my mini. I have the white one as well, but I do like the blue one. It's really cute. And I am just going to stick this here. I have this for another card, but this will be hidden, so I can be frugal and use this piece of DSP. Okay. Should we cut out a second one just in case? I'm going to do another card. I don't know if I am, but we might. Let's just cut it out while we're here. While we have the paper here, let's just cut her out just in case. All right. Get that out of the way. I love the mini because it's perfect for doing quick things like this that you forget to cut when you're prepping for your video. And you can just have it right beside you on your desk and you can just do it. Okay, so I am going to just glue that just like that. Isn't that pretty? You know what? It looks kind of like a purse too. You could almost do it as a handbag. Couldn't you? Okay, I'm just going to poke these out. Oh, and my foot flop didn't stay down. I'm going to grab a glue dot. I just have them off on a caddy right beside me. And I'm going to put a glue dot right here. And another glue dot right here. I'm off the camera again. You guys gotta yell at me. Tell me you're off the camera. Can't see you. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick that right on here and stick that right on there. And there we go. What do you guys think? Does that work? I think that works. I think that's really pretty. This is really big. So do we need some extra little die cuts? So these are all part of the dies. Do we want those on here, or does that make it too much? Could do them tucked in underneath. Let's see, tucked in underneath, or hanging down at the bottom. What do you think? Or not at all? Bottom, top, or leave them out? Let me know. What do you think? I don't know. Do that. That's pretty. Okay, no one's telling me what they think. I think I will stick them down here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to add some adhesive down in the bottom corner. So I'm just using my seal, which has glue everywhere on it. Mean glue. And then I'm going to stick my leaves just in here. That's too high. So I'm going to have to put some more adhesive for this guy. That's barely holding on to it. Okay. More adhesive. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Claire. For those of you that are taking my stamp camp, close your eyes because this might be your thank you card or one of them. Okay, let's move this down and let's stick this one just like that. Stick. Okay, my fingers aren't working. All right, and then we're going to put it just like that right here. So I'm going to just glue this down. I'm not going to pop it up. Actually, I'm going to use liquid glue so we can get in. And I kind of want, I might have to cut this off. We'll see how much it hangs over. Okay, I'm just going to hold it down to make sure the glue is touching. Okay, and then we're bringing our card base and we can just glue it right down, right on the card base. Isn't that pretty? I love this set. Well, this suite. The DSP, like seriously, all you need is a sentiment on it. It is just stunning. And there we go. Okay. Do you guys want to make another card? We'll do a really quickly one. We'll do a quick one with these pieces. We're going to do the exact same card, but instead of doing the frame, we're just going to do a sentiment. Okay, and we'll see which one we like the best. So let's come back. I used my DSP. Okay, so we're just going to glue our pieces together so they're the exact same size as the first card. Make sure I'm gluing on the right side. You could switch these up too and put the blackberry. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have glue all the way through. We're gonna have blackberry bliss everywhere. Okay, or glue everywhere. I'll turn it upside down so I don't get it all over my desk, which is what I would normally do. Look at this. I'm getting 2 of my cards done for my thank you cards. Only 1,000,000 left to do. I wish. All right. And then we're going to glue these back on here. How are you doing, Claire? How's the puppy? Must be getting big now. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I can hear my, oh, I'm glad you like it, Cindy. I can hear my husband upstairs. He's trying to play with Millie, and Millie is into everything. She's in her puppy zoomy stage right now, and she's overtired. So I can hear him. He's having fun. My puppy is awesome. She looks disproportionate. Her legs look way too long for her body. She looks kind of awkward. You know that she's not a teenager, but she looks in that teenage awkward time. She's really but she is so sweet. Like so sweet. Oh, she just makes my heart warm. How big is your pup now, Claire? Okay, let me make sure I'm on the screen. You guys can't even see me. I'm stamping. Oh, I gotta get closer though so I can see. Hopefully this is straight. It's too far away. Okay, and then instead of making the frame, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the extra parts from the 2 die cuts, and I'm just gonna do a really pretty frame. I think right up there. That's pretty. And then we'll do same thing. I think the 3 works. What do you guys think? Does the 3 work? Let's try it. Oops. Got stuff. Oh no, it moved. Well, it moved because I didn't glue it down. Oh my goodness. It's one of those days. Do you ever have those days where um, your brain just is not functioning?
That's my day. That's my day today.
How big is your puppy? And is he full grown yet? No, he wouldn't be full grown because he's only what? What is he? 4 months? Okay, I'm all. Look at how gluey I am. This is crazy.
I'm just going to get a wet wipe here and clean my hands.
This isn't working. Ah, glue, glue, glue. Okay, me and glue do not get along. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down before I get glue everywhere. Look at my fingers. Like seriously, I have it. I don't know. Am I the only one that fights with liquid glue? Surely I can't be. But it's so good. Okay, I want it here. Just like that. I don't want to cover up too much of the DSP, and I want to bring the purples out of the DS. Huge. Loki is 9 months. Oh my goodness, where did the time go? It just seems like yesterday that you adopted Loki. Millie is, what is she, 14 weeks? So she's finally vaccinated, so we can take her out and have her meet people and dogs, which is good. She loves everybody. Everyone she comes across, she loves. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue that right down. So which card do you like the best? So basically, I showed you how you can make 2 cards with exact same layout, but using all of your pieces but one of your die cuts when you cut out this little Percy thing. I kind of like this one actually. I don't know. Which one do you guys like? Let me know. I'm not going to do the insides tonight because we did 2 cards. And I hope that you guys all. Let me switch over so you can see me if I can find my mouse. Switch me over. All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that you enjoyed these cards. Let me know which ones you like. And let me know which color combination. I don't know. This one. I kind of like these ones. But let me know. All right. Happy Thanksgiving for you that are Canadian. And I hope you enjoy your long weekend and get to celebrate with family and friends. Have an awesome week, and we will stay up with you next week. Bye for now.